Magandang gabi, Pilipinas. Magandang gabi, Batangas. Pasensya na po at talagang kumbaga bago na ma-set up itong ating show ay talagang napakaraming pinipindot. Napakarami pong pinipindot. Ika nga po, ito po ay simulcast sa sa Vim TV, ganun din po sa Facebook profile ko, at ganun din po sa YouTube channel ko. Kaya, yan po, marami pong pinipindot. At ika nga, one-man director and host na po tayo dito sa show na ito. So, actually po, hinihintay po natin na dumating ang ating mga guest. Silipin po natin. Ayan, silipin po natin kung meron naghihintay dito. Ayan, ako. Tanggapin na po natin. Ayan, ako, nandito na si Boss Ed. Ayan, ako Boss Ed, tayo ay live na ha. Kaya, standby ka lang muna dyan at ating sisimulan ng ating show. Maraming pinindot, kaya bago na nakabati, talagang nagtagal. Ayan. So, yan po si Boss Ed. So, dito muna po tayo sa presyo ng hive. Dito po sa presyo ng hive na inyong makikita. Ayan. Yung presyo po ng hive na yan, ating i-adjust. Adjust natin ng konti para medyo ayun. Ang presyo po ng hive ngayon sa USDT o Tether ay kumbaga ay nasa 31.31 US dollars. Ayan. At kung titingnan niyo, ito po ay nandoon sa 3-minute time frame. Kung i-adjust natin ito, gawin natin yung 2 hours. Tingnan natin yung 2 hours. 2 hour time frame naman. Ay di garni ang hitsura. So, stable, kumbaga consolidation daw ang tawag pa ganyan kapag hindi gaanong matarik ang mga pagbabago o pagtaas o pagbaba ng presyo, ay ang tawag daw po diyan ay consolidation. Ibig sabihin, tablan-tabla lamang ang nagbebenta at saka ang bumibili. Nagpapalitan sila. Hindi katulad kapag merong matarik o mataas na pag-angat at ganun din sa pagbaba. Ayan. Pero kung titingnan nyo naman, ay parang medyo naahon ng kaunti. Kasi baka po may pag-amba ng pagtaas ng presyo. Ngayong linggo. Ng mga cryptocurrency. Ayan. So, ayan, tingnan natin po. Actually, ako po talagang nagpapalipat-lipat. Nagpapalipat-lipat din sa aking laptop din Ayan. At puntahan naman natin itong DBuzz. Ayan. So, ito po yung DBuzz na ating pinopromote. Kasama na rin po ng Hive. Yan, kita nyo po. Hive. Hive. Yan. Ang DBuzz po ay isang microblogging platform sa loob po ng Hive blockchain. Ganyan pong itsura. Kung familiar po kayo sa Twitter na ngayon ay tinatawag na pong X, abay yan po ang itsura niyan. At sa mga regular na watcher at tagapakinig, tagapanood ng ating webcast na ito, ay talagang kumbaga pag hindi kayo napasali ay talaga kayo ay samantalang ngayon ibuluran na ay kayo mag-utay, kayo sumubok. Kasi ang Hive po, kasama na din po ang DBuzz diyan, ay ang isa sa pinaka safe, pinaka libre, pinaka cheap pa rin na entry po ninyo sa isang cryptocurrency o sa enter blockchain o sa cryptocurrency. Bakit kaya nyo? Abay, pag gumawa pa kayo ng account na madalas may libre naman na makakagawa kayo ng account, abay di makakapag-post kayo, makakapagsimula na kayong kumita o sabihin nating mabigyan, ma-incentive ang inyong mga content at magkaroon kayo ng cryptocurrency which is Hive. Yung mga cryptocurrency sa loob ng Hive blockchain. At unti-unti, ay pwede nyo nang i-manage yan. Pwede nyo na pong paglaruan, ika nga. Pwede nyo ibenta, pwede nyo i-hodl, pwede nyo i-stake, etc. Ayan. So, ayan po. Ang sunod po natin, narito na si Brother Chris, ay itong Pill News XYZ. Ayan. So, sa mga mahilig magbasa, sa mga mahilig magbasa sa internet, inyong pasyalan itong PhilNews.x.xyz. Ano po? Ito po kasi ay ang diaryong pang-internet na usay nakikitaan ninyo ng napakaraming mga relevant articles. Nariyan po yung, syempre, cryptocurrency, nariyan po yung tungkol sa technology, nariyan din po yung iba't iba. May politics tayo, may sports tayo, etc. Yan. Inyo pong bisitahin yan. At papansinin lamang po natin ng kaunti itong article sa taas. Yan. Ito kasi nakita ko na din na sa ibang social media. Ito pong money biz. Yan. Biro mo, money biz. P-Sulit, money changer, bolster, OTC, over the counter. Ibig sabihin po nun, crypto trading, open third hub in Molito, Alabang. Yan. Alam nyo po, hindi nyo lang nahalata, pero parami po ng parami ang paraan, ang mga lugar para kayo makabili ng isang cryptocurrency. Nariyan yung Bitcoin, nariyan yung Ethereum, nariyan ang mga USDT na yan, yung USDC na yan. At syempre, later on, makakapag-ipon pa kayo ng hive. Pero dito nga po, ibig sabihin nagiging mainstream po yan, no? Ayan, no? Na kung saan pwede kayong bumili at syempre pwede rin kayong magtinda, magbenta ng inyong cryptocurrency, makipagpalit into fiat, into peso. Ano po? So, ating basahin yung unang bahagi. Sabi dito, MoneyBiz, a leading virtual asset service provider, has expanded its over-the-counter cryptocurrency exchange services with its latest collaboration with the newly opened JK Bitcoin Hub, a new feature managed and operated by P-Sulit Money Changer and located in the bustling Molito Commercial Complex of Alabang, Muntinlupa City. So, ika nga, hindi na natin matatakasan. Magugulat na lang kayo. Ano gayang mga lugar na yan o mga tindahan na yan o yung stall na yan? Ano yan? Ayun pala ay bilihan o bentahan ng Bitcoin, ng cryptocurrency. So, kita nyo naman. Kala nyo mapa bear market, mapa bull market, which is, yan ang talagang kalagayan natin ngayon. Bull market. Aba ay patuloy ang paglago ng cryptocurrency dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya, ano pang hinihintay nyo? Aba, huwag kayong pahuhuli. Kung may oras kayo, kung interesado kayo sa bagay nito, kung naiintriga kayo, abay, subukan ninyo. At simulan nyo po yan sa hive. Simulan po niyan sa DBuzz. Ayan. So, sana po ay nainganyo ko kayo. Nainganyo ko kayong dito sa cryptocurrency community. At alam nyo, hindi naman kayo nag-iisa dito. Marami. At parami pa tayo ng parami. So, ayan. Puntahan na natin po ang ating mga kasama. Ayan. Itong ating mga guests ay ating tatawagin na. Brother Ed! Ayan. At
magandang gabi.
Malinaw, Brother Ed. Kumusta ba?
Okay lang naman at patuloy pa rin tayo sa pagpapadami ng mga users natin. Kung mapapansin natin, unti-unti na tayong umabot na tayo sa more than 500 na active users, which is magandang balita to para sa lahat kasi nga mas maraming gumagamit, mas maganda yung interactions at makikita din sa blockchain niya na gumagalaw yung hive, gumagalaw yung DBuzz at parami yung yung mga members. Nagpapasalamat nga ako kay Antoinette kasi halos karamihan ng mga newbies natin ay talaga namang pinagtsatsagaan niya sa pag-on-board. Kaya nakikita natin ang results. So, magandang magandang balita para sa lahat. Mas nakakainganyo makita pag hindi lang yung mga familiar names yung makikita natin sa dashboard natin kapag bumibisita tayo ng DBuzz. Hindi meron talaga mga bago at meron ding mga makikita yung excitement sa kanila na gumagamit sila ng DBuzz at hindi lang mga Pinoy kundi maging sa international communities din. Kasi kahit madaling araw, nararamdaman natin na meron pa ring movement, meron pa ring mga users na actively nagpa-participate sa DBuzz. At yun, salamat din salamat Sir Rodel sa patuloy po na pag-promote ng aking website para yun sa lahat. At sa iba pang mga balita patungkol sa crypto industry naman sa ating bansa, nag-announce kamakailan lang ang coins.ph. Alam naman natin yung coins. Isa yun sa pinakamadaling mapuntahan natin mga Pinoy na ginagamit natin sa pag-transact sa crypto. Ay sabi nila ay kakaroon sila ng worldwide expansion. Uunahin nila yung mga nakatira sa Middle East. Kasi yung Middle East kasi galing din ako ng Saudi. Alam ko maraming mga Pilipino doon na halos nung 2005 nung pumunta ako ng Saudi hanggang 2010, nasa 1.1 million yung OFW community sa entire Middle East. So ngayon siguro nadadagdagan pa yun. At magandang balita ito para sa lahat ng mga OFWs, lalo na kung meron tayong mga kaibigan na nakikinig ngayon, na mapapadali yung pagpapadala ng remittance sa pamamagitan ng coins.ph. Ang hirap kasi bilang isang OFW, naranasan ko yung hirap ng pagpapadala ng remittance na kailangan mo pang pumunta doon sa city. Kasi karamihan ng mga OFW doon na-assign sa mga liblib na lugar or kumbaga yung mga desert place. So pag nagpapadala ka ng remittance, kailangan mo talagang pumunta ng syudad. So sa ngayon, ginagawa ng paraan ng coins.ph at magandang balita to para sa lahat ng OFW kasi sa app na lang makakapag-transact na tayo at makapagpapadala na sa kanilang mga pamilya sa Pilipinas. At maraming salamat po sa coins sa ginagawa nilang ito para sa mapadali yung remittance services at services para sa mga Pinoy. At isa pang magandang balita para sa ating mga hive users, lalo na sa mga fanatics ng Splinterlands, mapapanood po natin ang nalalapit na pagpapalabas ng killer whales. Na-mention ko rin to dati noon sa isang post ko sa DBuzz. Yung killer whales ay isang shark tank type na palabas at sa kanilang nalalapit na na grand premiere ay kasama si Agrod, yung co-founder ng Splinterlands. Isa siya sa makikipagtagisan ng talino laban sa iba pang mga crypto projects mula sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mundo. At mapapanood natin ang killer whales sa darating na February 8. US time to siya. Ang premiere nila ay makikita sa tv.hello.1 at sa darating na March 14 naman, mapapanood natin ang killer whales sa lahat ng global streaming platforms. Yung mga global streaming platforms kagaya ng Disney TV, Hulu, Netflix, Apple TV, HBO Max at Amazon Prime. Kaya exciting to para sa lahat ng hive users kasi bihira lang na mapasama sa ganong mga palabas. Isa itong Hollywood produced na Shark Tank type na palabas. At yun po ang isa sa yung mga nababalitaan ko ngayon. Sa Twitter ko to na pinapalo ko si Agrod at nakita ko yung promotion niya. Maraming salamat po Kuya DBuzz. At yun lang po.
Dagdagan ko ng konti yung mga binanggit mo. Alam mo yung tungkol muna sa coins.ph. So yung coins.ph kasi at saka syempre hindi pa gaano kasing ginagamit as far as I know kasi marami namang OFW dito sa lugar ko ay hindi pa siya nagagamit bilang yung pang-remittance kasi ang laki ang bulto ng pera na nanggagaling sa iba't ibang bansa na pumapasok sa Pilipinas ay talagang milyon-milyon, 'di ba? kung magagamit ng mga OFW itong cryptocurrency, itong USDC, yung stable coin, syempre, wag nga, kasi kung halimbawa, Bitcoin pa ang bibilhin mo, ay kung bumagsak ang presyo sa sunod na araw, ay di ba liit na nang makukuha ng pamilya mo. Ito munang halimbawa, Tether at saka itong USDC, di ba? So kung ito ay gagamitin at bibilhin, halimbawa kay nasa US, bibili ka, iriremit mo, at nandudo na ang CoinsPH, nakaabang na sa'yo. Abay, pagdating sa wallet mo dito sa Pinas, abay, hindi gagastusin na lang. Yun ang sinasabing, gagastusin mo na lamang, i-convert mo na lang naman yun into peso. Pambayad mo na ng bills yun because ang CoinsPH ay nakakapagbayad ng maraming bills. At pwede mo pang makash out. Ayan. So, kung talagang maipupush ito ng CoinsPH, in which we are also promoting Hive to be included in CoinsPH, ay napakalaking bagay. At nga, biro mo, sa dami ng OFW niyan, makakuha lamang yan ng ilang porsyento na magre-remit ng kanilang mga padala sa Pilipinas. Naku, ay napakalaking pera ang makukuha. At saka yung ease, yung mahal kasing mag-transfer ng pera. Pero syempre, again, ito ay nasa boundaries ng AMLA. Lagi namang mababantayan tayo ng batas Jadi syempre, doon tayo lang sa tama. Na may limit naman din kasi kung gaano karami o gaano ang halaga ng matatransact mo. Halimbawa, per day, per week, per month, and per year. Pero okay lang yun. Pero at least, merong option ang mga OFW na makapagpadala ng mas mura. Mas mura. Kasi ang mahal po talagang magpadala, mag-remit ng pera papasok sa Pilipinas. Napakamahal po iyon. Ayan. So, ang isa pa, ay yung sinasabi mong Killer Whales, naku, ay nakita ko nga yun, ay nandudun yung yung kambal na laging nasa YouTube na nagdi-discuss ng cryptocurrency. Yung sina-altcoin daily yun So, yung magkapatid yun, ay mukhang yun ang unang short video na pinromote nila. Naku, mapapalaban ng introduction at ika nga maipakikilala ang Splinterlands. Kasi ang unang intro doon Yu-Gi-Oh! 'Di ba? Yung card Okay. So, yung mga card na yon na nilalaro daw nila, ay yun talaga patungo ang Splinterlands. At malaking promotion yung magaganap na yon. At i-share ko na lamang ito kasi na-share sa GC natin yung tungkol sa yung sa ActiveFit. Naku, yung ActiveFit talagang pinanood ko brother Ed yung ActiveFit doon sa startup podcast. At maganda naman ang pagkakatalakay doon sa ActiveFit at natutuwa ako na nabigyan ng pagkakataon si Mac Farhat na ma-discuss ito. At ika nga ay merong nabanggit na ang Zumba sa Pilipinas ay sikat na sikat. At pag ito ay nagamit itong ActiveFit sa activity ng mga Pinoy sa Zumba, nga yung activity sa Hive blockchain ay napakaganda. So, Brother Ed, ano pa bang may dadagdag natin?
Yun lang yung mas marami atang may kukwento si Sir Chris about sa Zumba at sa ActiveFit na activities. Siguro siya yung bibigay ng karagdagan.
Okay, tawagin natin. Boss Chris, kumusta na? Chris?
Yeah, I'm here. Things are going well. We've got a lot of work to do in many different directions, and one of them is working to try to get a value plan sponsored event, Zumba event here in Davao City. The way that we're looking at it is we're aiming for about 300 to 600 attendees of ActiveFit to not only join the Zumba event, but for every single one of them to onboard and use ActiveFit during the event. It would be a multiple hour event, somewhere around maybe 4 to 6 hours. Hey, we see you. Yeah, someone new in the podcast. And we're going to aim for March, and we're still in negotiations to make sure that the contract between Hive and and it's Devout DeFi. They're the ones who are organizing the event. So we're just making sure that everything is in order. And one of my goals is for Devout DeFi to do so well for Hive and ActiFit that this could become at least a quarterly event here in Davao City. Not necessarily for Zumba only, but for Zumba and Hive hackathons. I would like Devout DeFi to be the premier event organizer for Hive.
Well, Zumba as a fitness activity in the Philippines is very famous. There's a lot of Zumba activity in every town. Even here in Mabini, every now and then there is a group of oldies, even late middle-aged people, mostly ladies. They are doing Zumba. So ActiFit is really a good way and a good motivation for these people to still be fit and yet take advantage of the opportunity or the capacity of blockchain or cryptocurrency. And yeah, it is cheap to create an account. It is free to download and to use. Just keep going, be active, and the app and your phone, your gadget will record that and then post that, and boom, you will have incentivized content on the app, which is a good opportunity and a good motivation. So what else can you be motivated in working, jogging, running, or just simply being active, and don't stay sitting or with your backs on in front of the TV. So just be active and use ActiFit and be incentivized of your activity. I use ActiFit mostly every week when we do the merch, and every time we have a good activity in school. Yeah, ActiFit is my go-to post whenever I have this huge 10,000 activity rate. Anything, Chris, that you can add?
Well, one thing I would say is we're close to a new beta release of DBuzz. That means a new version of DBuzz. Not on our main site yet, but we're aiming for the first week of February to have a new release of DBuzz. So a lot of the bugs will be fixed and new features will be released. So I guess
Chris.
Yeah, I guess Vipul is.
Yeah, Chris.
Okay, right.
Yeah, Chris.
You have a question? Please go ahead.
Yeah. Chris, actually, I'm from the India. So
Okay, yeah, that's
I
good.
want also explore. I also want to explore the app and the design of like app, and can I use this for making profit?
Yes, that's not our number one value proposition. Most of it is, DBuzz is open source, so software developers could make their own version. But yes, it can be monetized. And, I was a YouTuber for about 5 to 7 years, so I know how long it could take to monetize the content. Ed Umbao, he was independent blogger for a long time. So we know it generally takes months or maybe even years to monetize. But the way that DBuzz works is if you make a very valuable post, you'll probably earn the very first day with the payout about 7 days later. So if you would like to see the monetization of DBuzz, just visit the website in Google Chrome or Safari. Go to the domain name D.Buzz, and then you'll see the earnings that each user has there.
Any more question?
You mean to say
Vipul?
T-Buzz? Yeah, its app name is T-Buzz.
Yeah, D as in the letter D, and then dot, because it's not dbuzz.com, it's D.Buzz. That's the actual domain name. It's a 5-letter domain name, and when you visit the website, you'll be able to see the earnings of each user. And what we encourage is it's good to have some sort of media content. You either share a video, a picture, or a news article from a reputable site, and ensure that you have maybe a 2 or 3 sentence caption at the least. And if it's high quality, you'll earn, compared to the alternative, very well.
So,
what is the potential for this app or this web? What are the potential?
Yeah, the greatest potential actually isn't what we call author rewards. It's kind of like that's like the gateway in. Because what will happen is someone will generally join DBuzz, and then they'll be astonished that within 7 days they got a payout, and that's going to kind of hook them in to look for further opportunity. But the number one greatest opportunity is not earning from posts; it's actually networking and meeting project founders, software developers, businessmen, investors. Because what happens is you start out only posting, but you get to meet founders, equivalent of CEOs, and you can eventually start your own business and your own project. And that's all what happened to me in the beginning in 2018. I joined the former blockchain, which Hive came from, and within about 2 years, I found an investor and started what we now know as DBuzz. I see potential in everyone here. Ed Umbao, he's already at the top of his game. He's got the more than enough work to do. But I also see, Rodell, he's working week after week providing these podcasts. I can see him finding a great amount of work in Web3 industry, and I suspect also with Antoinette, and can see the same for just about anybody that keeps on connecting and networking here on the Hive blockchain.
Yeah. So what are the investment that I require from my side, that you require from my side?
Well, the way that we pitch DBuzz is that it's learning and earning without the need to invest, unless you're a professional. And I will never call anyone a professional. It's up to you to determine if you're a professional. Me, I'm 38 years old, and I've been investing since I was about 17 or 18 years old. And that's in liquid assets like stocks. I will consider myself proficient where I'm willing to invest in the actual coin. But for people who don't have prior experience, not just investing, because, there's things that are more stable like real estate, but for someone that doesn't have any investment experience with liquid assets that go up and down like stocks, as a rule of thumb, I would recommend they learn and earn without thinking about investing at first. So in short, no investment is required.
Yeah, Chris, can you drop the link of that site in the message?
Oh yeah, I'm still kind of new to Google Meet. Let me see.
There's an option in a call message. You can see there.
Yeah, I see now. Sometimes there's certain browsers that DBuzz and other applications, including Google Drive, don't work very well in. And the top one is Facebook. Facebook will try to get people to, like, when you click on a link inside Facebook Messenger, you think you're opening it in Chrome or Brave or Safari, but it's actually a Facebook browser. And it breaks websites, including Google Drive, at least in the past. So to visit this site, I would recommend that you open your browser directly and type this in. You can also search, and more often than not, will be the number one in the search engine. I think Rodell is having some typos. Yeah, the first thing I sent is the real one, but Rodell made a mistake twice. Maybe his fingers are thick. the keys are too.
So, it's a good app, and a very good web. So, but what are the safety for this web?
Well, the greatest amount of safety that you could think of is not investing, because what will happen is cryptocurrency. It's an industry that a lot of money is flowing into, as in billions, possibly trillions within the next few years. So, given that so much money is flowing into this industry, scams become affluent, like they become common. So what will happen is, if you eventually, there's probably going to be an influx of users into this product, and you need to be careful, basically, of people not tricking you into buying into scam projects. Another one is to always make sure that you're on the official D.Buzz website, because we haven't really experienced this too much. But it's possible that sometimes people could could, like make you a fake website where it looks like you're on DBuzz and you're not.
Yeah.
But these precautions and practices, this is true for all websites, not just DBuzz. The only difference that DBuzz has so much potential and so much opportunity that it's easy to get scammed into other things. But if the rule of thumb is you always make sure you're on the DBuzz website and you don't invest money, then I mean, what can you do, right?
Yeah. So actually, Chris,
Oh, okay. I think he accidentally clicked out. So you could take it away. You could talk more, Rodell. I think he might rejoin. He accidentally clicked out.
Okay, so is Vipol still there?
He's not here right now. I think he
Okay.
accidentally.
So, well, that's a good thing that somebody is really interested, and of course, as more and more people get interested, especially in India, the other, yeah, I mean, there is a Twitter account that been talking to in
yeah,
India.
Chris, now I join.
Okay, so Vipul, are you already in cryptocurrency?
Yeah, Rudal. Actually, earlier I invested in a cryptocurrency, but I got lost. I mean, you know that nowadays there is it is so speculative kind of market where we can't expect any kind of return sometimes. Like you got trapped in the cryptocurrency. So sometimes it's very very risky about investor losing about 90% of entire investment. Like I mean, I heard that recently the country called I don't El Salvador that totally invested in the cryptocurrency, but later they found that economy totally collapsed due to cryptocurrency because that was the wrong decision to invest in cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency is is a concern related to there is a concern related to investment. I mean, an investor is kind of betting thing.
Is
We
your
can say it's a bet.
is your country already open to cryptocurrency? I heard India is somewhat very strict or still banning cryptocurrency. Is that true?
Yeah, actually, in India, there's a new policy there. If you want to investment in cryptocurrency, you have to pay at least 30% of that amount. So government basically charging the TDS on that tax deducted at source. So because in India it seems as betting kind of, they are not considering as a investment it is. So it's a very very risky in terms of if I thinking about the Indian perspective, it's a very very risky.
Or the
No one
crypto
wants. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or the cryptocurrency is just for the rich, and it's not on the reach of common people. I mean, cryptocurrency is prevalent now. It should be available for the rich and of course for the common people. Don't you think?
No, yeah, in India it's a very easily to invest there. I mean, there's no any kind of like barrier or anything, but the government allow us to invest there, put their money in the Bitcoin. But the concern is about the safety. We can't assume that we will get potential return like 30%, 90%. Because first of all, we have to keep in mind that there might be some lose, like we can lose about 40 to 60%, whatever the amount. So first of all, we need to keep that. As an Indian, we have to think that there might be a 60% lose or 70%. Then we can invest there. If I have such potential to lose money, then I should investment.
Chris,
We
you will
have
add
to
something?
keep that in mind.
Yeah, I would actually like to clarify things. It's kind of like, when it comes to investing, our general rule of thumb is that only professionals make money. And you will actually be the one to determine if you're a professional or not. But the idea that, you just get in and it's easy money and just like that, that's actually not how it works. I would say crypto, at least so far, is the easiest type of liquid investment I've ever made. But at the same time, it's still majority of people are going to lose money, and that's just the way it is. It's like, for example, if you would like to play in the NBA, the NBA is a professional league of basketball in the United States. There are many more basketball players than there are NBA players. Most people do not become professionals. And the same is true for golf. There's a lot of people who like singing, but they can't, win American Idol or Philippines Got Talent. A lot of people like to dance, but they can't become professional dancers. Many people would love to be actors, but they can't. And that's why I don't actually pitch for people to assume that they could just be investors off the bat. In general, with anything, it's best to have a mentor, someone that you know personally, in person, that can show you their losses and show you their successful trades. And that's why DBuzz is a very great place to meet people and create these meetup groups. Some people in the past, there was a famous American author named Napoleon Hill. He called it a mastermind, where you get people together and you guys learn from each other and create, like, instead of just one mind, it's a mastermind group. So the idea is, yes, that if you're new and you don't know what you're doing, the potential for loss is extremely high. But that's not only for crypto, that's for all investments, especially liquid investments like stocks and forex exchange that go up and down. But that doesn't make it an industry that is invalid. It doesn't make it a scam or something that's false, because the fact is, Bitcoin, which is the leading cryptocurrency in the world, it is most likely the best investment class in recorded history. And that's because it started out at zero, then went to 10 cents, and now it's at $30,000 or close to about $40,000 some 11 or 12 years later. So given that it is the best investment in recorded history, it's a real industry. It's almost worth about $1 trillion. So it's valid, but don't expect that you could just, come out of nowhere and become a professional investor. And that's why I say on DBuzz, we provide a gateway, because instead of focusing on investing, you could come in and start learning and earning in the meantime, and then work your way to possibly become proficient at investing. But ultimately, you should be very careful. And this is generally true, not just about cryptocurrency, but about investing in general.
Vipul, if you have any other
Yeah.
question.
We are very, very. I also meet with my friend. They are also telling me that in India, cryptocurrency is doing very. Nifty, like Indian market is called Nifty, is also doing very well here. So there is a very less risk in terms of cryptocurrency or another investment platform. So basically, they want to invest there.
Well,
Yeah,
speaking of Hive, Chris, Hive is being used in India, and many Indian citizens are into Hive and DBuzz. So if you are interested to at least use the application, make an account and make a post, just learn the in and out of the DBuzz and Hive, you will be meeting a lot of people from your country, and then you can exchange from there. And then of course, you can use Hive or DBuzz in a manner that it could be a part of a business, or just the way of incentivizing your content. And then, of course, that is the simplest way. The simplest way. Other things are a little more complicated, and it needs a lot of learning.
I saw your app. Web version, but I saw very difficult to create password at the moment. So, can you help me in that?
Yeah, so the way that it works is your username, which mine on DBuzz is Chris Rice. Your username is actually a crypto wallet. So it's similar to, it's a different industry and not the same, but there are people who get bank accounts, and it's a long digit of numbers. But whenever you create a bank account, you are not given actual control of your money. You're depositing it with the bank, and then they give you a secondary password, either through a booklet that you have to come in and ask for permission to get your money, or through an ATM card with an ATM PIN. So the bank actually owns your money, and they hold it for you. You have to ask for permission to access your money. So since the bank actually owns your money, when you deposit your money, they're the ones that are charged with protecting it. And that's why they have guns, they have, alarms, they have, these armored trucks, usually, at least in the Philippines and the United States, where they guard this money. But in crypto, you don't use guns to, guard your cryptocurrency. You don't use, these big military trucks or armored trucks. You use what's called keys. It's master keys. So the reason why your passwords are very long when you create an account is that that's the equivalent of an armored truck, weapons and alarm systems and security guards. And that's why no one can guess your password. So if you go to D.Buzz and you click sign up, the first thing you'll is for you to choose a username. And if you type in your username, if it has a green sentence that the name is available, then you'll click next, and then you'll put in your phone number. And when you put your phone number, we don't save the phone numbers. This is just to ensure that one person isn't registering 1,000 accounts. And what will happen is when it verifies your phone number, it will send you a code. And when you type in the code that you received in the text, it will let you then create an account. And when it shows you your keys, it's going to be a lot of different passwords. One is your owner key, your master password, your active key, memo key, and posting key. And what you should do is screenshot that, download it, and maybe copy it to your notepad. And if you have another device, maybe also take a picture from it until you learn how to save it in better ways. And then create the account. And then out of all the keys that you have, the one you will use to log into DBuzz is your posting key. And that's because it's the lowest key. People with your posting key can't access your money, but they can post for you. And when you go to D.Buzz and you log in with your username and your posting key, you'll then be able to use the platform, and it will work seamlessly from there. You just need to make sure to keep the copies of the keys that you save.
Chris, I hope you don't mind. Let me share my screen so that I get clarification regarding this. So can I share my screen to show you that?
Okay, sure.
And if it shows your keys, we'll just tell you to click back so that it doesn't share your keys, because that's your password. Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Hope it is visible for you, no?
Let me see. I'm looking. I can't. Okay. Okay. See. Okay, you're gonna have to click back, because if you look at the very top, those are your passwords, and if anyone has those passwords, they could hack your account. So you're gonna have to click back. But if you scroll down, I'll show you. If you scroll down, can you scroll down? What you would do is you would click copy to clipboard, and then you would click download to backup, and you would also probably be better to screenshot it, and then scroll down and click the check, I agree, and then create the account. But the thing is that you just showed your passwords online to the public. So before you create the account, you should, click back to get new passwords.
Hold on, Chris. I was stuck somewhere, no? Yeah, Chris?
Yeah. So what you would do is you would click copy to clipboard, and that would copy your keys to your phone. And then the second one is you would click download backup. But all those random numbers up top, those are your passwords. So the fact that it's public right now online, anybody can actually now steal your account and your money. So before you create an account, you're gonna
No
have
issue. I have so much money.
yeah, they would only be able to steal the money from this account. But yeah, it changed your yeah. So if you scroll down, if you scroll all the way down, yes,
It is downloaded.
yeah, save your password there. Yeah, but if you scroll down, if you go back and scroll down,
What is this?
yeah, those are all your passwords. So the posting key, that's the one that you log in. It's the private posting key. But when
So
you scroll,
how? Tell me how I can log in. Now this.
yeah, but don't create an account yet. You have to click back. You have to click back because all your passwords are public. So click back and then. Don't
No
share-
issue. No issue. No issue. You can teach me. No issue. I don't.
Yeah. So now if you click
Log
sign
in?
up, if you click, yeah, but did you create the account already?
No.
Yeah. So now choose a name, but it's better to try to choose a name that's as simple as possible. Try to choose one without a number at the end. See if Vipul is available without 1991. Sometimes it is.
Report.
Yeah, see if that's available. Oh, it's not. Okay. Yeah, you could do 1991. So if you do that now, unshare the screen or don't show your keys this time.
No issue. No issue. No issue. You can tell me how to log in because I'm facing that issue. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So if you scroll up, you scroll all the way up. You scroll all the way up,
Yeah.
click copy to clipboard, and then
Yeah.
down, and then download back up. Okay, and now download this, and now you have 2 copies of your keys, but only the latest one is right because you never created it the first time. So now scroll all the way down. If you scroll all the way down, and then click the check button, and now create account. Yeah. And then you would put your number. This number is also public, so
No issue. No issue. No issue.
Okay.
Where is India? Okay.
We need more Indians on DBuzz. You can lead the initiative in India. Start a Indian podcast, and I'll join those too.
Okay. No. North Korea I should select. Maldives, Luxembourg, Latvia. India.
All right.
Lot of money. So I don't care. I'm very rich.
Okay. And now it will send you a OTP, a two-step verification, to your cell phone. It will text you.
130. 130. 897.
All right. And then you click verify code.
There is a group that is called India United, a very large group of hive user called India
Awesome.
United.
Wow.
Okay. Now click login. Click login.
Actually, I changed screen, so though at times it catches the password, but
Oh,
I
that's
changed
good.
screen kanina.
Now login. Now login.
Yeah. Click login. And then put in your username. Now, if you go to your file folder on your phone, go to your file app. Go to your file app. Not a search. Go to the change apps. Like minimize that window. If you
So
minimize,
Samsung.
yeah, go to the top one. Yeah, the top one. And then click just once. Yeah.
This Samsung phone is not working properly.
Oh, it's okay. It looks like it's okay. Let's see. Okay, so the private keys under the word posting, highlight all that text and copy it. If you look at the word posting, it says in the private key section, there's a word posting. Highlight all the random numbers after that. Like put the cursor over it and highlight it.
This one?
Yeah, but don't copy the word
This one?
post. Yeah, that one. But only copy the words and letters after, not the whole thing. Just the five.
Okay, this one like.
No, that's active. Do the one below it. Yeah. Copy that. Yeah. Copy all that and then click copy.
Yeah, copied.
And then go back to the DBuzz that you were signing in. Go back to the DBuzz, the other window. Put it in the posting area. Yeah, paste that there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you could choose if you'd like it to remember or not. And now you already have a crypto wallet, and that's your username, and you could use it for social media. And each time that you post, comment, upvote, or interact with the product with DBuzz, you're actually interacting with a cryptocurrency that has a real world use case, not just trade and invest in, but you can actually use this product. It's crypto based.
Congratulations,
So
Ripple.
where is my crypto?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, dear. Where is my crypto? Where I can see?
So you haven't earned anything yet. You need to make a very high quality post first. But if you scroll down, you could see the amount that other people are earning. But if you go to wallet, you could see, but you're new, so you don't have any money in it yet. But again, you don't have to.
So how to convert in Indian rupee this?
What you would do, this podcast is about to end in about 8 minutes. But I'll send you, because we have a limit here on this podcast where it automatically ends. But I'll send you a wallet that you can actually use to transfer any money that you earn. But you will then need to find the crypto exchanges in your country that you're allowed to use and transfer it there. So that's a little bit too much. Like maybe this is how much we have time for now. But in the next podcast, you can join. And I'm interested in you finding all the people in India and being a big part of the Indian community on Hive.
Are you on WhatsApp?
I have a WhatsApp, yes, but the top way to actually contact me is through we have a chat on DBuzz that you'll see we're gonna integrate soon. But maybe for now, that's all that we could do tutorial for now, because we're gonna have to put the closing remarks on the podcast because we only have about 7 minutes. Automatically ends.
Yeah. Okay, no issue. If I earn something here, I will donate you.
Well, congratulations, Vipul. It is quite complicated at first because when you handle these passwords, because there is a rule in cryptocurrency, if you're already familiar with it, it's that not your keys, not your crypto. So if you lost the keys and you have monies in your account, well, bye-bye to your money. So that is how important is the keys, the passphrase, the password. This stuff is really a must to learn. So, well, like I said, exposing your keys, exposing your account name, or at least your keys online is quite risky. But nonetheless, you already learn it. You can always repeat the process, make an account again, and then make some posting. Contact us, people, contact us so that we can make follow-ups to you and even support you with your post. There are a lot of Indians. There's an Indian community on Hive. Anything to add, Vipul?
Yeah, I will promote this app in India as well. I want to be promoter of this app in India.
Good to hear that. And of course, we are looking forward for your communication. You can contact me with this account. So this is my account in here. So you can look for me
Yeah.
So this is my
So
email.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
I shared, Ed Umbao in the upper right. His username is philnews.xyz. Antoinette's is Antoinette. My name is Chris Rice. Rodell's username is Guru Vaj. And one of the things, to ask if someone is talking about investing in a cryptocurrency, the first question to ask is what is its use case? What does it solve? What does it do? And the majority of cryptocurrencies, they actually don't do anything. In general, but when you sign up to DBuzz, you can see it being used there. So that's one thing to consider with your friends as you build a cryptocurrency group. Whenever they talk about projects.
Yeah. One important thing, dear. What is the base of this currency? What is the main base of it?
Well, the main purpose and use case of this cryptocurrency is to build social media projects such as YouTube alternatives, maybe WordPress alternatives, Twitter alternatives, chat alternatives, so like Discord and Messenger. We're basically building out all of the social media products. We're building similar products, but instead of making it where it's owned by the owners of the platforms, your account is actually owned by you. You have the master key. I don't have the password to that, especially if you change your key. But the idea is that on DBuzz and Hive, you own your account.
Oh, one thing, what are the base of this currency? How volatile this cryptocurrency, and how it is spike and down? What are the main criteria for that?
Well, it's like all cryptocurrencies. It generally follows Bitcoin. So in general, there's a 4-year cycle, but this starts to get really deep, and we have about 3 minutes left. So I think Rodell needs to close the call. But you can join. It's the same time every Sunday, and we could talk more about your work in India and meeting people, and maybe even joining events. That would be good. But Rodell, because it will automatically shut off in 3 minutes.
Okay, dear, no issue.
Okay. So, Vipul, I'm really happy that you joined the conversation. You can see my email there. You can send me an email and we'll make some follow-up to you. And I guess if you have Facebook, if you have other social media, we can contact you. And after creating an account, we can message you there so that all your question will be answered. Not immediately, but of course, slowly. I guess you are very new to crypto. Well, you've been scammed, you said, but you still new. You need to learn a lot of terminologies. You need to learn a lot of the things in out of crypto. But Hive is safer. That is a guaranteed. Hive is safer. You don't pay anything, and you will earn from your content. For as long as you understand the concept, the complexities of the keys, and how to take care of your account, Hive is a safe bet for you to earn cryptocurrency that can be converted into your fiat, into your money in your country. And of course, the investment part that you are asking, yeah, you can do it too. You can do it too, but a little more learning. More learning, of course. When you invest your money, it's your money. You need to learn first, so that you will not feel sorry when something goes wrong. Okay, but Hive and DBuzz is a safe activity on the blockchain. So,
Sure.
okay. Thank you very much, Vipul and Chris, everybody. Of course, we have a good conversation and we have a good new friend from India. That's why we will close this Google Meet. Very, very happy because somebody learned from us. Again, Hive is a very good and a safest way to enter crypto. So that's it for now. So thank you very much, Vipul, the rest, Chris, Ed, Antoinette. So thank you for coming, and we will see you again. I hope to see you again, Vipul, in the next Sunday episode. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So this is just a 1 hour program, and thank you very, very much for coming.
Thank
Chris,
you.
thank you.
Chris.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for teaching us. Okay, dear. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Magandang gabi, Pilipinas. Magandang gabi, Batangas. Pasensya na po at talagang kumbaga bago na ma-set up itong ating show ay talagang napakaraming pinipindot. Napakarami pong pinipindot. Ika nga po, ito po ay simulcast sa Vim TV, ganun din po sa Facebook profile ko, at ganun din po sa YouTube channel ko. Kaya, yan po, marami pong pinipindot. At ika nga, one-man director and host na po tayo dito sa show na ito. So, actually po, hinihintay po natin na dumating ang ating mga guest. Silipin po natin. Ayan, silipin po natin kung meron naghihintay dito. Ayan, ako. Tanggapin na po natin. Ayan, ako. Nandito na si Boss Ed. Ayan, ako, Boss Ed. Tayo live na, ha? Kaya, standby ka lang muna dyan at ating sisimulan ng ating show. Maraming pinindot, kaya bago na nakabati, talagang nagtagal. Ayan. Kasi yan po si Boss Ed. So, dito muna po tayo sa presyo ng hive. Dito po sa presyo ng hive na inyong makikita. Ayan. Yung presyo po ng hive na yan, ating i-adjust. Adjust natin ang konti para medyo ayun. Ang presyo po ng hive ngayon sa USDT o Tether ay kumbaga ay nasa 31.31 US dollars. Ayan. At kung titingnan niyo, ito po ay nandoon sa 3-minute time frame. Kung i-adjust natin ito, gawin natin yung 2 hours. Tingnan natin yung 2 hours. 2 hours time frame naman. Ay, di ganyan ang itsura. So, stable, kumbaga consolidation daw ang tawag pa ganyan kapag hindi gaanong matarik ang mga pagbabago o pagtaas o pagbaba ng presyo, aba ay ang tawag